Righto, guys, welcome back to Bloody Brilliant Sports, the Klutz and Das. It's been another interesting week of sports in the wide world of sports.
It has been. Great use of the word sports there, Josh.
Thank you.
We are the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast. We started off reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we're bringing you the chats that you'd hear from the front bar of your local. And we're, of course, coming to you from our local,
The Caxton Hotel. Thank you.
This is our sports show, which we've started. It's happening every Thursday. Not going to be very X's and O's, are we?
No, it's just sort of something happened. We'll have a little chat. See about some other
Just
shit.
literally the chats that you'd hear at your local pub.
Yeah, exactly.
This is pretty much what we do every weekend anyway, so we thought we may as well record it and see if anyone wants to listen. So thanks for tuning in.
And one of our chats we were having on the weekend is how, cricket season's upon us. The first test has just happened. We've won. Wasn't the greatest of tests, I suppose. There was some sick achievements in there, but it was a bit of a road. I think roads in cricket, not a big fan of.
Not a big fan.
Particularly for test match cricket.
No, shit, no.
It's fucked. I think
and I hate as well when they sort of settle you into like a false pretense. Like Australia's batting first day of the test. You're like, fuck yeah. The boys go out there and just tonk runs.
Yep.
You're like, this is what cricket's all about.
Yeah,
I fucking love this. Summer's back. Let's fucking go. And then we finally declare for 600.
Yeah.
And send the other team in, and they just do the same thing. It's like, fuck.
It's fucked. You want to see something happening. You want to see deterioration of the pitch, or you want to see the pitch
cracks.
fucked already. Yeah.
You want to see cracks.
You do want to see
Mitch
cracks.
Johnson steaming in, bowling at cracks.
It's
broken fucking arm territories.
That's it. And it makes it exciting, and it brings people in. Like, also Perth, shout out to you, not a great turnout for the test. I think it was 10,000 there on the first day, which is fucked. But
the marketing team for Cricket Australia need to take a good hard look.
Yeah, they
Conspiracy theory for 1 second that's just popped into my head.
Okay.
Organisations in the sporting world potentially could be struggling off the back of COVID. Australian rugby, Australian cricket, potentially. I don't know if they are, if they're not.
Probably.
Cricket maybe because all the players are going and playing in these overseas leagues, getting paid a lot of money. So the interest in cricket's not as heavy because there's so much cricket on, blah, 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 blah. Ticket sales are down. They're not going as well. First teams in these sort of organisations to be made redundant in COVID, the marketing team.
Yeah.
Is that why certain sports in Australia are struggling so much?
110%.
Have I just solved the problem?
Yeah, because they've employed fucking pigeons.
Pigeons?
Yeah, they got pigeons because all you got to do is give them a couple of breadcrumbs and you get the fucking...
Yeah, you get the bare minimum done. Yeah.
Oh, what's that, a pigeon? Oh, there's a poster about the cricket next week.
Yeah. Where?
That's literally what they've done.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think you're onto something there.
So thanks, COVID, for wrecking sport in Australia. We appreciate you so much.
Fucking oath. The only other thing I want to say about the cricket is I've got this fella.
Yeah.
He's been opening the batting for us.
BBBOG.
He's come back. Usman Khawaja. And he is the leader of the ticker train.
The ticker train. So I thought you were
we've-
talking about something else there.
No,
Yeah.
we've spoken a lot about the ticker train.
We love the ticker train. Didn't we talk about the ticker train last week?
Yeah, I think we did. But Usman Khawaja is literally at the head of the ticker train.
Did we talk about Usman Khawaja last week?
But he's just continuing to show that
Oh, he's still going.
He's still going.
He's chugging along out in front.
Yeah, he's chugging along out in front. They had some crazy stat about what he's averaging. It's like 100 and something at the moment.
Incredible.
Since coming back. So
we all know how powerful ticker can be, especially in the sporting arena.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's part of the reason you won the Budgie Smuggler Most Ordinary Rig competition.
Thank you for that. That actually means a lot to me.
It extends across all sports.
Yeah.
And all athletes.
We need a lot of people on to be conducting the ticker train, and Usman is once again
Yeah, absolutely.
at the head of it. If that was on last week, don't know why it's been repeated this week, but it still stands.
Clutzy's one job to prep the notes.
That's the thing. It was my first note that I had down.
Yeah,
so,
right.
I don't know.
Back yourself, I reckon.
Who knows? Now, Soccer World Cup, the dream is over. It was a nice ride while it was there.
A great ride. We did bloody well.
We did. We did do very well. I think perhaps maybe I was onto something last week.
I can't remember what you said.
Basically how it's the Hello Sport effect, how they are with Manly. Are they a lot better than what they actually are? Like, are they making them out to be a lot better than what they are?
Oh, I don't
I think the boys did very well, though.
Yeah, I reckon they did very, very well.
One thing that fucks me off about it
Yeah.
is they keep going on about the golden era.
Yeah.
The golden era of soccer.
06.
The 06 era. These boys have done better
Yeah.
in the World Cup.
Legit.
But they
Two consecutive
but they
wins.
just keep being compared to the golden era.
Yeah.
It's like they're their own fucking people and they've done better. They've surpassed the golden era.
You're only the golden era until the new golden era comes through.
Exactly.
And we're currently seeing it.
And you know what? Like, we might not have many fucking European stars. We don't have the Cahills or the Kuhls or whatever.
You know what we do have?
Fucking ticker, an Australian heart.
Ticker.
We have a lot of ticker.
We've just covered off how important that is.
Literally, that's just all they've shown.
Yeah.
It's been fucking awesome.
Queensland Game 3, Origin 2020.
Yeah.
Ticker.
110%.
Worst team on paper.
Yeah, but
Ticker
still
won
got the job done.
Yeah.
Now, you could argue that we didn't get the job done over there, but fuck, we're one of the top 16
We got the job done.
countries in the world for soccer now.
2 clean sheets in a row. 2 wins in a row.
Yeah.
Second in our group. Beaten only by Argentina, but in the group stage, France. Defending champions.
Yeah. Probably going to win it again.
Also, Mbappe's like one of those players that when you make your own player in an EA Sports game, when you're like 14, you just turn all the stats to 100 and just run around everyone.
Yep,
that's what he's like in real life.
Yeah.
So, doesn't really count.
I think we've done pretty well there.
Very well.
Done very well.
I wonder if the boys are young as well. Is that squad probably going to be there in 4 years' time? I think it's a fairly young
squad from what I hear. Because I think there was a few controversial outs.
Yeah, right.
Dude, there was some guy that debuted for us who was the youngest to be in a knockout final, I think.
Really?
Since 1958, I want to say. But he was like 18 years old.
That's so fucked.
Almost 19.
10 years younger than us.
Yeah, fuck.
Hear about the bloke that didn't even play any minutes, sat on the bench all the time, and then got Messi's jersey after the game.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
fucking absolutely.
That's fucking
That's taking your opportunity and grabbing it with two hands.
Exactly.
He said it was his childhood hero growing up.
Also, there's a whole bunch of people that are fucking getting up the Socceroos for taking photos of Messi after they lost.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they shouldn't be on the national team for that. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Most of these cunts grew up idolising him.
It'd be like me debuting for the Broncos and Dan Lockie's playing the other team.
Yeah.
I'm getting a photo with him.
Yeah, fucking nice.
Even if I sat on the bench the whole time.
110%.
Yeah. I get a photo with Dan Lockie. I never even played a fucking game of footy in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Boom. There we go.
Why shouldn't they? They're in the same squad that played against him.
100%, man. It's
all
just,
those people saying
so
that.
stupid.
Do you reckon they would get a photo if they saw Messi in the street?
100%, dude. 100%. Why wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Bro, I have fuck all interest in soccer, but if I was walking down the road and I saw Lionel Messi,
absolutely,
I go, mate, can I grab a photo? And be like, holy fuck, look at this cunt. We got a photo together.
Look who it is.
Look at us.
Look at us. He looked so tiny next to you.
Look at us now. Hey, who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Here we are.
Here we are. One other thing from the World Cup that I think's fucking real shit is, I don't know if you saw Uruguay, Ghana. Apparently there's a bit of history there back in 2010.
Not sure.
Luis Suarez.
Yep.
Was a bit of a cheat. Ghana kicked the ball, was looking like it was going in, and Suarez, deliberate handball, knocks Ghana out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally the same. And there's a bit of bad blood there. Ghana could not make it into the round of 16. Last game was against Uruguay. The one thing they wanted to do, bit of payback, beat Uruguay. Uruguay don't go through. They beat Uruguay.
Sucked in.
Suck shit. The Uruguayan players were just berating the referee and getting right up in his face, shouting at him and like fucking stalking him down.
Yeah, that's so
into the locker room. Is that not fucked?
So fucked.
And how that happens so often in sport.
I hate that. Yeah.
I hate, like, to a lesser extent in rugby league, the players coming up to the referee and just fucking give, like, when they're not the captain, and just spraying them and giving them their piece of their mind. And they're just like, oh, go back, go back. It's like, no, fuck. Like, he's officiating the game, bro.
Also, as if he's not going to check with the bunker.
Yeah, exactly. 100% in rugby league,
You're not convincing him to make a decision.
No, exactly.
He's going upstairs.
Dude, if anything, if you're getting more and more into someone's head, they're probably going to be like, fuck this guy. I'm going to favour this other team.
Yeah,
now.
exactly, yeah.
But it's just ridiculous, man. I think, like, officiating and just officials in general deserve to...
respect.
Have a little bit more respect.
Yeah, I hate in soccer how they touch the ref and shit as well.
Yeah, no, that's fucked.
No.
I forgot what sport it is. It might be basketball. If you touch an official... automatic ejection from the game.
Hectic.
There's someone last year who fell over and...
Clutzy nearly fell.
I went to itch my foot and I fell as I said that. There's a basketball player last year. I believe he fell over and he's like put his hands out or something. Or something happened or he tripped, went into an official and the way he did it, the official thought he purposely did it. So it was like ejection.
Sucked in.
And it's like...
That's harsh, though.
Yeah, that was harsh, but it's like they uphold respecting the official.
Yeah.
You know what? No one's going to make the right decision like 100% of the time.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, they're not perfect.
No.
Just let them fucking officiate.
And also, you're not going to change their mind.
As we said before, being an official is possibly one of the worst jobs because you're just hated no matter what. Even if you've officiated a game and that team has won, there's still a chance that they will fucking hate you.
Yeah.
Because of a stupid call you made that made the game closer.
Yeah.
Or brought the other team back into it.
Yeah.
And the other team that lost, they're just going to fucking hate you
because they lost. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's just stupid.
It's a lose-lose.
It's the most thankless job.
Yeah, literally.
Ever.
Don't know why you do it.
Yeah, anyway. I don't know why you do it either. Now, I'll get you to play this little bit now. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling through the old Facebook and I saw a friend of the pod, friend of ours, Blanchy, post about his son playing cricket and how his son has been doing pretty well. So I'll get Das to play this little bit now. Might take a little bit to buffer. I fucked up a little bit here. Here we go.
Rightio, so when I played, my best figures were 4 for 18. I was about 17, C grade, playing with mates. Just missed out on a fiver because, you know, in local cricket, you ump your own team and the other bloke decided he wanted to rob me of a fiver, but that's another story. But yeah, young bloke the other week outdid me. He's only 13 in his second year of cricket in 4 overs. He got 4 for 16 and he just missed out on a hat trick. You know, makes me feel proud because he's improving every week and I can just see he's going to be 10 times better bowler than I used to be. So yeah, that's me young bloke outdoing me.
So basically, yeah, it made me think, like, Blanchy's stoked because his kid's bested him. And his kid's, 13?
Yep.
So still plenty of years to improve on those figures. But it made me think, like, when at times... So we're going to put a poll out next Sunday, and it's going to be either, as a kid, when have you outshone your parent in a sport?
Yep.
Or if you're a father or mother, when has your kid outshone you in sport? Got a couple of little examples that I have liked from during the week. First of all was Blanchy's. The second one, there's a guy that used to play in the NFL. He's now an analyst and commentator, Teddy Bruschi.
Yep.
Played for the Patriots back in the 2000s, was like one of their defensive captains, one of the toughest motherfuckers to ever do it. Now, his son has just graduated, or he's graduating high school. And I saw this hit, and I was like, oh my God, this is so disrespectful from the son for doing it to...
his dad.
Well, I didn't know it was the dad at the time. I just thought it was one of the coaching staff. Right. And he's just absolutely fucked it up. So there's a tradition that for the last training session for the seniors, they get to run through this tunnel of the hit bags and just put on one last hit. And all the boys are chanting and hyping them up and shit. And they're sitting there on the panel, and one of the girls goes, I think this is my play of the week. And Teddy's like, oh, what? And the video comes up and he's like, fuck. And his son is just like getting himself hyped up, starts sprinting in. And then instead of going between the two tackle bags, so imagine if you've done rugby league or rugby union, you got 2 blokes at the tackle bags and you got to bust through the middle. It's one of those sort of hits. So instead of going through the middle, he just fucking lines his dad up and puts the biggest fucking hit on him. Just drops the shoulder. Teddy goes flying backwards, does like a little somersault on the ground. All the boys are hyped as fuck, jumping around. So this poor cunt's 49 years old. He's just been dropped on his ass by his 17-year-old son. Absolutely ridiculous.
Cop that, Dad.
You know, this dude has gone through being one of the most aggressive, best defenders, like Hall of Famer.
And he's just been...
Or soon to be Hall of Famer. I forgot if he's actually in there. But he's just been put on his ass by his 17-year-old son.
That's fucking no good, is it?
It's like, yeah, he's lost it a bit, but he's still fucking fit looking.
Yeah.
And if that kid's doing that at like 17, 18, imagine what he's going to be like in a few years' time.
It's terrifying.
It's absolutely fucked. But yeah, so guys, we'll put that up on Sunday. Get everyone to
reach
send
out.
it in.
Let us know.
Because I don't...
Bonus points if you have videos.
100%.
Yeah.
Because
sure.
I'd love to see some of that. I don't know. Have you ever really outshone your
No,
game?
I don't think so. Not really.
I don't think I have either.
No.
Very big boots.
Live in
to
his
fill.
shadow
Yeah, that's it.
often.
But look, that's probably this week of sport.
We got one more.
Or
topic.
do we?
Yeah. Put up a little story on
Oh
Instagram
yeah.
yesterday
Oh fuck
afternoon.
yeah, we did. I forgot about that.
I can't remember. Oh, we got a call that came in for the Wednesday pod, but instead of playing it, I thought we'd put it up on an Instagram story and get people to reach out. Basically, the call was asking, what are some sporting teams' fan bases that you have a gripe with for absolutely no reason?
Do you have one off the top of your head?
I have plenty.
Who's probably the number one?
Probably Manly.
Yeah.
I don't know why I hate Manly so much. I just do.
Dude, I think like growing up in the whole like when you start watching rugby league and shit,
I used to hate Jamie Lyons for some reason.
I
don't know why.
hated him
Yeah,
so much.
so good though.
I liked Steve Maddie just because he drop cunts.
Yeah.
But I hated Jamie Lyon.
I think I hated him because he was so good.
Yeah. And he was good in Origin and shit.
Yeah.
But I think like our parents, when they were coming through, like it was just the thing to hate Manly.
Yeah.
There's that awesome documentary on YouTube, and I think it's about Manly and the Magpies.
Yep.
So it's like upper class and lower class.
Yeah.
And it's just how like it's I forgot exactly what it's called, but
I have to look it up. It sounds
if you
good.
look it up, it's fucking awesome, and it's just about how like the lower socioeconomic group was going up against Manly, who are these like richer people, and they had money at the club, and it's some of the battles they had were intense, and I think that stemmed from there because Manly's just seen as just like upper class pricks. I know for me, I hate the Canberra Raiders fans.
Yeah, right.
Because I just don't understand like why you're so vocal and why you're cheering about absolutely no success.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you had a golden era with Ricky Stewart and Mal Meninga and Craig Bellamy and basically the whole fucking coaching conundrum of the NRL right now.
Yeah.
Like, but I just don't understand what you got to cheer about now. Ricky's not playing for you. He's not winning anything for you.
No, I feel like they missed
And
that window recently as well.
Oh, they did, bro.
Like
when they had
should have
Hodgson
won
and
a comp.
Bateman and
Yeah.
White, they should have won. And the referee decision had no impact on that whatsoever. But like the whole Viking clap shit as well.
Yeah,
I
give
just
it a
fucking
rest.
it's
It's
just
funny how that just makes your blood boil so much.
yeah.
I don't mind. Like, I don't
Dude,
say
it's
that I
just
like
like,
him.
I don't understand. Like, it's like, why bring it in? And try and claim that you guys have made it up or done it
Yeah.
yourself. It's fucking from some soccer team overseas.
Yeah.
And they probably stole it from somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. From the actual Vikings back in the day.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
quite funny. We were going to get some people to read it, to send in some voice recordings of their most hated, but the overwhelming majority of responses to Parramatta Eels.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, don't know why.
I think, like,
I fucking hate Parra so
do you know
much.
what? I hated Para when I started hating Para because Melbourne used to have a bit of a rivalry with them. But Jared Hayne,
Yeah.
I fucking despise Jared Hayne.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Never met the guy.
Good player.
Good player.
New South Welshman.
Questionable
Parramatta
morals.
Eels. Yeah, questionable morals.
Very questionable morals.
Very questionable morals.
But yeah, not the biggest fan of him. So I just hated when they were coming up and how they were just like this awesome
Also,
team.
everyone says they're an awesome team. They're fucking pretenders.
No.
Proven this year.
It was funny seeing, it was an article today going around about how Mitch Moses has declined $1 million offer because he's able to negotiate with other teams. His contract's up. And they were like, why the fuck would you be paying that much money for a bloke who hasn't won
Done
a
nothing.
grand final?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, well, that just shows how shit he
It's
is.
just so funny, though, how for literally no reason you can just hate someone. Like, no real reason.
Yeah.
Collingwood supporters was another massive one. I don't know why. Don't really follow the AFL that much, but everyone seems to hate him.
Yeah, everyone seems to hate Collingwood. I think just for they've been so successful.
Yeah, probably.
Like, everyone hates success.
Yeah.
That's when I started hating the Penrith Panthers.
Yeah. Yeah, true, actually.
I also hate the Sydney Roosters.
Yeah, again,
There's
success.
something about the tricolours that I just don't like.
I reckon
Cockiness, bro.
I reckon people, well, me, hates the Sydney Roosters because they're everything I want my club to be. Traditional, unbelievable, well-oiled machine, like got heaps of history.
I do, yeah, the history, like, I sort of understand that, but, like,
I hate them, don't get me
I
wrong.
would hate to be them.
Yeah, but
I'd
that's the
hate to
thing.
be a supporter.
But if your club had that much history and was that consistently good,
Yeah.
they even have good kit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You'd fucking froth it.
That's it.
I think that's why you hate them so much.
Yeah, you could be onto something.
And they're all from New South Wales.
Another one that's come up a bit.
Yeah.
Sydney Swans.
Swans, again.
And I like this description from K Brax. Every bloke in New South Wales comes out of the woodwork every time they make the finals as a fan. So fair.
You know who else people do that for? Liverpool.
Oh.
Liverpool fans love posting.
Why do people go for Liverpool?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what is it?
I have no idea.
Was that where Harry Kewell played?
Potentially, yeah.
So maybe there's that.
Yeah. They're also just good. I think so people go for them.
Yeah.
Like one of the top teams, so you may as well go for a good one, not a bad one.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
Fuck. I like some of the local ones here.
Yeah.
The Capalaba Warriors, rugby league fan supporters, just rednecks and bogans for nothing. There was another one back up
Dave
here.
Kenzie's one?
Nah.
I think it was right down the bottom.
Yeah, right. I'll have a quick look in a sec. There's another one. Forest Footy Club from Sydney. No reason other than you're all a bunch of fuckwits. Dave Kenzie. Where are we? Canowindra Pythons. No particular reason. They're just fuckheads. Yeah, see, that's the way it should be.
Righto.
All right, I like it.
Anything else?
No. Actually, and also fuck the West Bulldogs from and UQ at the moment. I just don't like us.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I thought you meant the Western Bulldogs AFL, but no.
West Bulldogs have been real annoying this year.
They won the flag, didn't they?
So they won the flag.
Western
Congratulations, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's the sports show this week. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for the normal pod. Voting this year's Gab's Hottest 100, which we didn't go through in this episode, but you'll hear about it tomorrow.
Yeah, links in our bio.
Okay.
Bye.
Speaking of, bye. Go.